What's up, guys? It's your boy Paul Beezy here, back with another video. Today we're going to do our LvL drives against ranked number 6 league PTI. These guys we've matched a couple times this year. Post update, these guys are probably some of the best in the game. We're playing Ridiculous, who has 101 offense and 100 defense. One of the best teams in the game. Wanted to show you a squad. Look at, got that Ryan Fitzpatrick. All these Team of the Year players. Let's look at this Ryan Fitzpatrick. Let's check him out. He is the vertical one, 99 overall, plus he gives that plus 10 power to vertical players. This dude is nasty. Then we'll check out, some of these Team of the Year guys. They're all boosting each other. He's got a lot of double boost ones. Check out this Eric Ebron. And then he's got today's release, Jason Kelsey. Look at those blocking stats. 99 run block, 99 impact, 97 pass block. Super nasty. Check out the defense, guys. Look at all 12 Team of the Year players. This dude has one of the best teams in the game. Let's check these out. If you look at some of these, this dude already has today's release, Patrick Peterson, probably the best corner in the game right now. Look at those stats. Just nasty. 99 all over the place. Then he's also got Roquan Smith from today's release, who is an amazing card as well. I'm thinking about hopefully getting him myself because his stats look so good. But all these double boosts, all these Team of the Years working with each other to boost his team up makes him a 101 offense, 100 defense. So let's see what we can do here. Ridiculous, great dude. Talked to him a couple times in the past and has helped us out with some things. He is a game changer, so definitely shout out to him. Wanted to showcase his team, and we'll see what we can do against him. So we'll take the kickoff here, guys. Get out of the way and just take these 25 free yards. We're going to start off the same way we always do, guys. Flipped, caught back. We'll see what we can do here. And I don't really like this coverage, but we do get some decent yardage. But we don't get the first, but there's 8 yards. I'm cool with that. We're going to go fullback dive here and try to push it through. And our huge 350-pound Odell Beckham Jr. gets us the first. So here we're going to go halfback blast, see what we can do. We'll bounce to the outside, and we just get stuffed. Our wide receiver does not hold his block. He block sheds and gets us there. So we're going to go toss here, see what we can do. And we get to the outside, and there is a lot of defenders there. So we're already on a 3rd and 12, guys, not even past our own 50. We're going to go with Seattle. See what we see here. And there is our tight end, and we hit him, and we get the first down. So we got some new life here. We're going to go right back to flip cutback, see what we got, and we bounce to the outside, and we bounce off of our fullback. That is so frustrating because it looked like I had a really nice lane there. But, it happened. So here's Power O, guys. Bounce to the outside, and we get stuffed again. A missed block there lets that defender just crash in on us. So here's 3rd and 17. We're going to go Seattle again, and we bounce back, and we try to get it off. And they are blitzing really hard off that edge there. We had to let that one develop a little bit too long. So now we have no Seattles left. So what are we going to do? We are going to contemplate here on what we need to do because we need 17 yards, and it is 4th down. So we've got one shot to get 17. I'm thinking X follow. We're going to flip it, guys. We're going to go to the slot. The only problem with this route is there's one route. With that route, you could go to the streak, but mainly you're going to go to that slot receiver. You got to throw it to him because otherwise we drop the drive. As you see, really nasty coverage, but we get lucky there. A prayer from God. We threw up a prayer, and that Hail Mary, we got it. So continue the drive here, guys. Take a breath there after that one, and we're going to go halfback blast, and we bounce to the outside and get stuffed again. This guy's got some great run defense in. Would love to know what that is. Here we're going to go inside zone, and here we go, and we just go straight up the middle, and we get a pretty nice gain there and push our defender over the 1st down line. So here, now that we are on 1st and 10 and we're near the goal line, we're going to go toss strong, see what we can do, but we get stuffed. So since we get stuffed there, we lose 2 yards. It's 2nd and 12. We're going to go hitch and go, flipped, look for our tight end or the drag route to the running back. There, the running back's open. We hit him, turn it upfield, make one guy miss, and we do a little two-step over the first down line. So now we're close enough. We're going to go fullback dive, or halfback dive, I'm sorry, the one with the 4 wide receivers. We got a couple yards, but not quite there. Here we're going to go halfback dive or fullback dive, and we get stuffed again. Here we're going to go halfback dive, the goal line one, and see what we can do. And we get stuffed again. 4th and goal, guys. So here in this situation, you either score or you drop the drive. So I'm contemplating on what to do. And, you know, this week I've been working a lot on double drags. Double drags is a great play. It is one of the 2-point plays for West Coast. Normally, your main read is on the drag route to the tight end or to this corner route, the flag route to your slot receiver. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Hopefully we get a good coverage. I like this coverage. There he goes to the corner of the end zone. We hit him and we get a touchdown. So we save ourselves twice on that drive out of 2 nasty 4th downs against this ferocious defense. So here for the 2-point, contemplating on what we should do. And, you know, toss is normally shut down with these top leagues. A lot of people going now with spacing switch. There is 3 reads, either the scramble, the tight end, or your wide receiver 1. So what we are going to do is go to spacing switch. We're going to roll out to the right, try to scramble. We can either hit our tight end if he's open, we can scramble it in with our quarterback if that lane is open, or we run to the sideline and pull that defender away from the wide receiver as he tries to commit to us to tackle us, and we hit the wide receiver. So you'll see here as we go, we decide, you know what, we're going to go spacing switch, and let's see what kind of luck we can get here. So as you can see, we're going to scramble, hit the scramble button right away. We roll to the right, and as you saw, we pulled the defender towards us and hit our wide receiver. Let's slow it down. And as you can see, we're rolling out. Now watch the defender on the B receiver. He's going to commit to us to try to tackle us because we're scrambling. Now watch. He pulls a little bit off that wide receiver, comes towards us, and we just toss it over to him as he gets open, and we hit it in. So that is one of the ways to read that play, guys. That's a very simple way. You go right towards the sideline. If you don't think you can get the scramble in, you go straight towards the sideline, wait for that defender to commit to you, and hit it. Sometimes their defenders are too fast, though, and they hit you and get you tackled, and you'll see that later as well. So, you know, that's how it works sometimes, but sometimes you can hit it like that. So there's just wanted to show that to you guys, how I one of the ways I do run spacing switch. So here we're going to start it out same way. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're going to go cut back. We bounce to the outside. We got a nice gap here, and we get around one defender, but the other on the other side tackles us and brings us down. But we get a nice gain. We're going to go halfback blast here, and we bounce to the outside. And no, we don't bounce to the outside. We lose 2 yards. So right away, we're going to go inside zone. It worked pretty good for us last drive, so we're going to bounce to the outside. Try to just get around this defender, but we couldn't quite get around him. So now we're going to go Seattle, guys. Here it is, 3rd and 12. Let's see what we can do. Our tight end's there, and we hit him just in time before that defender had a time to close in on that ball, and we get our first down. So here, we are going to go with cut back, and we bounce to the outside. We cut in, and we get a decent gain, about 5 yards there. So now we are going to go with fullback dive, and we go straight up the middle, and we get stopped on 3rd and 1, okay? Now we're going to go with halfback sting. I don't want to waste my dives. Let's try to push it across, and we get stuffed again. We don't get over. It looked like we got over. Here we're going to go fullback dive. It's 4th and inches, and we get stuffed. As you see, guys, trying to think for later in the drive, I'm trying to save my halfback dives. Now I go fullback dive. I've had great luck with that Odell Beckham not getting stuffed. If he does, he at least gets inches. But we should have just used our 4 wide receiver fullback dive, and then we dropped the drive because we didn't. So drive number 3, guys, we're going to go cut back here, and we get stuffed right in the backfield. Guy blitz right up the middle and just grabs me. So this time we're going to go hitch and go. It's 2nd and 14. So here we look for the running back. They're blitzing me, so we turn it upfield, and we get a decent gain. It's 3rd and 8, and, we're going to go do the exact same play, guys. I think that's the call there. We need 8 yards, and this is my favorite position to do this play in. So here we just step back, we hit that halfback, and we cut around one defender, and we get a decent gain of about 12 yards. So we get the first down there. And here's halfback blast. We bounce to the outside, and we get a decent gain. I saw that guy block shedding on the edge, so I didn't want to go too far around. Just wanted to cut it up inside. Now we're going to go flipped inside zone. We bounce to the outside, and we go up the middle, and we get a pretty good gain there. I saw that guy coming around the outside edge, so I wanted to cut in between that tackle and guard. But here we're going to go halfback toss out of the Peyton playbook, and we bounce to the outside, and we get some decent gains, and he couldn't hold his block long enough, unfortunately. Otherwise, we probably could have took that to the house. But here's fullback dive, guys, and this is a normal fullback dive for that Odell. Unfortunately, we did drop the drive last time, but most times he is going to get you inches at least. So here's halfback pitch out of the Peyton playbook. We bounce to the outside, and we make one guy miss, and we break one tackle, and we get up for 5 yards. So that's a decent gain. Here we go. We are going to go with halfback cutback. We bounce to the outside and cut inside that wide receiver. We get a decent gain there. If we would have went to the outside, maybe we could have got a little bit more yards, but you got to think in a split second there. So here's halfback blast. We get stuffed. So now we are going to go with, we have a tough decision here. It's 2nd and 12. So we're going to go, we don't have any halfback, or hitch and goes left. So we're going to go back to running it, and we're going to go inside zone flipped. This worked for us in the past. Now we bounce to the outside, but not much there. So it's 3rd and 11, guys. We're going to go Seattle here. As I've said before, your main read is either the tight end or the slot. There's the tight end. He's open. We hit him, and we get in for our touchdown there. So this time, now we're going to try to go for it, but we thought about it. We're going to go spacing switch again. Try to see what we can do here. And on this one, you'll see I try to wait for that defender to come off of that wide receiver, and as we wait, Andrew Luck gets tackled. So it doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. Decent day, guys, against an amazing team, one of the best teams in Madden Mobile. Shout out to Ridiculous. And I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Paul Beezy's out.